What's up, Mego fans? What's up, Figures Toy Company fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator. Today, guys, things are heating up. Things are heating up. Tempers are flaring. Names are being called. FTC, Figures Toy Company, Mego Corporation. Our first episode has yielded a lot of results. We're still waiting to get the exact count in on who won our first Mego Corporation versus Figures Toy Company Tournament of Champions battle, round one battle between Shazam, the Krisky Kart Shazam, and the Romulan Commander representing the Mego Corporation. It has piqued a lot of interest, guys. It's gotten a lot of positive response. We have found a platform in which, guys, both companies' fan bases can be heard. Reading some of the comments from that first video really has sparked our interest with this debate. As promised, guys, we have another colossal, monstrous battle for you between both of these super companies, Mego Corporation, Figures Toy Company. So let's bring our combatants in. Let's announce our combatants for this battle today. Round two, guys. Mego Corporation versus Figures Toy Company Tournament of Champions. In this corner, representing Figures Toy Company, we bring you Solomon Grundy. And in this corner, representing the Mego Corporation, we bring you the legendary Frankenstein. Guys, rules are simple. You're going to pick the one you like. You're going to pick the company you like. I've seen a strange turn of events in the selection process with some viewers and some subscribers. Some viewers that are huge Mego fans selected the Figures Toy Company action figure, and vice versa. We want you to be truthful, and that's what we're seeing, guys. Call it the way it is. Like I said, the rules are simple. You're picking the one that you like, from card art to outfits, head sculpts, you name it, accessories, if any, articulation. You have both figures, 8 inches tall, And this is one figure that Figures Toy Company will kind of, they made it up themselves. So it wasn't, because I'm hearing a lot of things like, well, a lot of the Figures Toy Company action figures, which they are, and that's the truth, they're using Mego head sculpts. This is one of the figures that's not the case with. This is an original Figures Toy Company head sculpt on the Solomon Grundy. So we wanted to kind of throw that in to kind of get that talk going into an opposite direction. So now you have an original head sculpt on this Solomon Grundy from Figures Toy Company. Head sculpts. There's a lot of famous and gifted sculptors out there that's working for both companies. So will that be the difference? It's an original head sculpt from Mego. The monster figures are extremely, extremely popular with Mego. They always have been since the 1970s. So Frankenstein's arrival to Mego was received extremely well. Solomon Grundy, on the other hand, for Figures Toy Company, he kind of flew under the radar. He's very limited, though. Both of these figures are limited. He's limited. Solomon Grundy is limited to 500. So there's only 500 of these Solomon Grundy figures. But Mego responds with their Frankenstein figure. There's 10,000 of this Frankenstein figure. So both are limited, guys. One thing we didn't bring up, price point. The Solomon Grundy figure cost $29, $29.99. And that did not include shipping and handling. So I think I paid somewhere around $36, $37 for this Solomon Grundy figure. That's another thing about Figures Toy Company. They are a toy website. You have to purchase these guys off the website. You can't walk into the store and buy these guys. So will that hurt the purchasing of some of these figures, and on the fact that they're very expensive, albeit beautiful? See, he's got his purple shirt, his black outfit on, tattered pants, big workman-like boots, green body. The head looks like it can glow in the dark, but it doesn't. And then you have Frankenstein, the Mego Frankenstein, $12.99. And in some cases, on the Target website, they had a 2-for-1 special deal going where you could buy 2 and get 1 free. Pricing will come into play at some point, guys, if not sooner. So all of that matters in this tournament of champions. We're picking figures, though. One figure is a little cheaper than the other one, but does that mean it's more cheaply made? That's not the case. Mego figures are quality-wise. They're made beautifully. Figures Toy Company figures, we heard in the past, because some of these figures were made in India, they weren't made as well. I guess the company in India wasn't, the bodies were cheaply made. I'm hearing reports now that has since been corrected. This is a newer figure now from maybe a couple years ago. So his body might have been, his body is probably definitely improved upon. So is that Figures Toy Company making the necessary corrections? Guys, we want your thoughts, your opinions on this battle. Solomon Grundy, Figures Toy Company, Frankenstein, the Mego Corporation. You decide. One will move on to the next round. One will be sent home. One will score a fantastic victory for its company. The other one will suffer a devastating loss and blow for its company. We want you guys to study every aspect of these figures. And do you have these figures? Some collectors have these figures. Some collectors are on the fence about purchasing some of these figures. But at any rate, it's truly bringing out a lot of thought, a lot of emotions from both fan bases. Figures Toy Company is the more established because they've been around a little bit longer. Mego Corporation is back on the scene now after a long layoff, but they're back, and they're back in force. Their Wave 4 collection is due out within the next month or so. So time will tell, guys. You make the choice. You make the decision, guys. It's your call. Mego Corporation, Frankenstein. Figures Toy Company, Solomon Grundy. God bless and keep collecting.